पे भी and game को भी दोनों को.
You got it. Got it.
YouTube. All right, I believe you're live. Can we all just do a quick audio check?
Hey.
Shane, I don't think you're audible on the stream. Yes.
You could also try your party settings. So just go to
Actually, yeah, just
your.
have a look. Harsh, also audio
I
check,
go to
please.
the body and you go to the three dots on the right hand side, and you go down to watch chat settings, and there are some options like share your voice. Make sure it's on allow. Yeah. No, not the actual PlayStation.
Just go over to the party, go to the PlayStation party, yeah, voice chat settings, and then over there you should have a share your voice, allow.
Okay.
Okay, press your PlayStation button once. And you have the party voice chat thing, right? Click on that. There must be different tabs, right? One of them must be a party tab. When you click on that, the three dots, yes.
Well, as we figure that out,
voice chat
Srikanth's
settings, the
on
third option.
the end of his lap. Let's see where that takes him.
And share your voice, allow. Share your voice, put it to allow.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Let me just have a look on the stream. Harsh, please check your audio as well.
Yeah, mine is allowed.
Yes, Shane, you're audible.
Oh, that's
Charles
good.
and Harsh.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it should be set to allowed, so we're good to go.
Yep, I'm here.
Yes, we are all good. All of us are audible at long last. So.
Oh, that is good. My apologies for that. It's a long time since I've been in the commentary box.
No worries, no worries. Just gonna share the link with everyone. And hello and welcome everyone to the Indian Racing League Division 2 race around beautiful Monaco at midnight. And this is IRL's 250th race. It's a quarter of 1,000 races that this league has completed. That's quite a milestone. That's really remarkable. And for this, to commemorate the special occasion, we have 4 people in the comms box. Chip, Shima, myself, and there's with me for the first time ever, I believe, Shane. So
yes.
Shane, there you go. We have Shane. We have Charles Leclerc, also known as Abhinav.
Hey guys.
And we
Charles.
lastly have Harsh, the previous season's D2 champion, as Harshi, your namesake, has just pinned it at the back.
Yes.
Usual Hershey as we see every time. How are you guys doing today?
His destroyed car may have invalidated vintage player. I was just sitting in the middle of the track, but
vintage is fine.
He still seems good.
Continuing on with his lap. So, let me know your guys' thoughts about Monaco. So, Shane, how do you feel about Monaco? What's your opinions about Monaco?
I don't mind racing here. If you've got a good car and a good setup. If you haven't, then you're going to struggle. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's one of the couple of classic tracks that are remaining on the calendar.
That is true. It's quite a historical circuit. I believe F1's come here every year since 1950 bar 2020, right?
Correct.
COVID
yes.
Year, yes. So that's.
Yes. Yep.
It's one of the only remaining.
It's a circuit that has a lot of history. A lot of history.
Yes, that is quite true. As we can see, about 10 drivers have set their lap times as of now. Charles, you're saying something? You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm in the middle about this track. Qualifying is always goated with race, not so much. Like, I understand the history side of it, but I think the modern Formula 1 cars are too big for the streets of Monaco. When it comes to racing, but qualifying is really good.
I'd agree, and it's worse here if it rains. If it rains, it's a nightmare.
That's true because the
Yeah,
fact.
As
I
we
do
saw in
agree
the
with
past
Charles that
2 years.
the modern cars can't really race here, but really Monaco isn't about racing though. Like it's more of an endurance race, you know.
It's a survival, right?
At least in esports, it's about yeah who can survive with their wing intact till the end. Really, like
Yes.
if you manage to survive the race, you probably get a free podium.
Yeah, well, that happened once in 1989 with Martin Brundle in the Brabham. He was the slowest car out there, and yet he still managed to pick up points just through surviving.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Especially in the wets, as you guys just mentioned it, right? It gets worse when it rains. Like the drivers are so much more vulnerable to crashes when it rains around Monaco.
That's true. Changeable conditions around Monaco are definitely going to be something to really watch out for, as we have a Red Bull going very slow towards the last two turns. Sorry. I'm not sure who that is. That may be Shrikant. I think that is Shrikant. This is the
Should
only
be
Red Bull
him.
in the
The
Only
session.
Red
Alpine
Bull,
is on a
yeah.
lap.
Uh,
Start ready.
Alright, so let's have a look at somebody who's about to start their lap. So I believe Raman will be starting his lap. So Raman's been an interesting character. He took pole, I believe, for Spa, but then he wasn't able to convert that into a win. And then he took a P2 in what is it? Imola. My apologies. So he's about to start
Yeah,
his lap.
yeah.
I think he's been one of the more. He's really upped his pace. He's really been going for it, and I believe let's be onward with him for this lap. He may be able to get towards the top of the leaderboards. Currently, he's sitting in the midfield, but I think he should be able to get to the top of the table. So Raman takes turn one. That's a nice run through the first corner for him. Up the hill towards going up towards Casino Square through Beau Rivage. A nice turn in for the Merc driver and exits Casino Square. And in Sector 1, he is 6 tons up on his personal best. So this is now approaching the Grand Hotel hairpin. This is, I think, where your valid points really come into play because these cars are way too wide for their own good. Especially on this track, it's really prominent around here. Through Portier, that's a nice run into the tunnel for Raman. Through the tunnel,
information.
yeah.
Shrikant was 4 tenths up and invalidates.
Alright, that's going to be an issue for him as Raman did quite mount the curb there if anybody noticed that.
Yeah, and
at the
Optical's
chicane.
just gone quicker.
That's
With
a
a
risk drivers have
1:10.6.
to take to gain that time.
Optical actually on provisional pole right now by 3 tenths or so, but I think Raman's lap could be getting close to that if he can hook up this last two turns. So entering Anthony Noakes, exiting Anthony Noakes,
Looks
DRS
pretty
open.
nice, honestly.
It's actually a pretty good lap, and I think this could see him P3. Oh, it's
Yeah,
P1.
that's
There you go.
P1 for Raman.
That's a great
P1.
lap. Great lap for the Merc driver.
I think he still had time left there.
Certainly. I definitely think that Raman had a bit of time in that lap. He did make a few errors here and there, but I believe if there's somebody who can really pick up that position, that's going to be Shrikant Das, who is approaching to back right now. So Shrikant
Yes.
is going to be ending sector 2. He's one of the quicker drivers. He's up by a second.
Of his lap.
He's up by a
He's
second.
up by a second in sector 2.
Oh, he hits the wall.
Oh, and
At the
again,
swimming
he's
pool.
done a
Yeah,
Max
there's-
Verstappen.
He hits the
Yeah.
wall at the swimming pool.
Oh, and he's
That's-
sliding across in sector 3, but he hooks
Oh.
up the final corner pretty well.
Oh,
honestly.
that's got some... seriously, didn't want to turn in there.
He didn't. He improves his time, but
Yeah,
not his
it-
position.
it-
He improves to P2. That Red Bull doesn't look like a planted car right now. It looks like he's
It
just.
was
doesn't
his
look-
second run. It was his second push lap in a row, so maybe that's why.
I'm not sure. I just don't
It
think
could
that he's
be.
got the right
It could
setup.
be, mate. It could be. Maybe just push... I don't know around here. They don't seem to... The softs really don't like
Well,
around
what's
here.
that retired
Oh, he-
on track? I
no,
think
he
No, no,
crashed.
he's
out.
crashed out.
Oh, crash.
We'll get a view of that.
Right
from
after the
Satvik car.
chicane, is it? Yeah.
Yep, so
Yes.
Satvik's car, we'll give us a good view of that, never mind. We have a couple of
Falcon
drivers.
invalidates.
Yeah, Falcon invalidates. What about Sidvi? Sidvi, I believe, is.
On his lap.
I think he's raced in every iteration of the Monaco Grand Prix in IRL. That's quite a. Yeah, I think he's also one of the.
He's as OG as it gets.
Yep, one of the proper OGs in our server here. As Sidvi is up by almost half a second, that won't do him any favors right now. He will just improve around to where, around about where Shivats is right now.
Good run he got to swimming
Yep.
pool as he almost takes it hard.
I think Alfa Romeo will be looking for a much better race than the previous two that have just gone.
Yep, there you go. So it only improves up to P8, just a few hundreds behind
We have a
Srivat.
yellow flag.
Yellow.
And Mercedes
Yeah,
stuck on
and the
track.
chicane again.
Ferrari of
Vintage,
Falcon on
vintage.
the lap.
Falcon on the lap. Alright, so would somebody like to take us through the lap? I think he's recharging Falcon. Maybe? No, he's not recharging.
I don't.
No. So would anybody like to finish the lap?
Yeah, sure. So Falcon approaching the sector 2 chicane right now and he takes it pretty well, close to the wall. Oh, look at that tire on the track just sitting there.
Oh, he's
I think
the
yeah,
wall.
that is from Shivats's car and going into swim pool. Let's see if he can get a good run. Oh, and get incredibly close to the wall there. So I think
That
good
car looks
sector 2
planted.
by Falcon and a little safe in the sector 3. I think he has a lot
Yep.
more time to find in sector 3. But I think that's a good
He's
run
fine.
needless.
P5?
Yeah.
Given the
P5 all-
mistake he made, I think that could have been a much better lap for Falcon.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. Oh, we've got another Red Bull. We've got Shrikant's going out. Just come out of the pits again.
Yes.
That
Up-
might
This
be too
should be his
early.
final run.
Do you guys think
Yeah, it's a bit
they are
early.
going to Shikant's come out to do 2 runs in case he fails
Yeah.
the first one?
I don't
I
think
think
he
it's-
wants to do 2 runs. It's just playing it safe.
Yeah,
Getting
I
off
think-
fuel.
I think the key around here is just build up to speed. Just take it like when you're doing your qualifying, your practice, your quality runs. Just build up to speed. Don't go flat out from the word go. You've just got to build it up bit by bit.
Yeah, and
I think that's
completely true.
something that quite a lot of drivers don't do. They just want to go pedal to the metal right from the offset.
That's true.
So-
That's true.
You've seen that way too often.
That's not how Monaco
in
works.
racing. Yeah, but that's just not how Monaco works. Optical illusion through the hairpin. I think optical is on a lap, although, see, I don't know, for some reason the battery recharges in
He
this
missed
section.
it.
Battery recharges in this
So
section,
that's
but,
just because how the slow car goes
Yeah.
to that section.
but yeah, he
You
is
know,
he's
I
on
just
our lap.
realised
Yeah.
something. In all the time I've raced here, I've just realised looking through optical, going through the tunnel, of just how much that corner that through there is banked a little bit.
Is it?
So yeah,
Yeah,
Actually, haven't
from me,
noticed that.
from my perspective, it looks banked a little bit.
Shrikant 6 cents up.
Oh,
an illusion
And
will put us in.
Optical pits it.
yes,
Oh, here we go. Isn't it funny how it's mirroring Red Life, Mercedes and Red Bull? Isn't it funny?
Yep. We don't usually see the marks on top there, but I think that's something that you would like to see, Shane. Definitely see the marks right on
I
right on
have to
top.
be unbiased tonight because I have a letter from a message from Caesar. I can't be
Yeah.
biased.
Yes, as we could definitely
Secretly
even,
go ramen.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I didn't get such letters, so
Shrikant is on a pretty good lap. He's
right
down
now.
by 1,000 on his personal best. Oh, but he messes up
1,000 to the
his entry.
second buggies.
we know he had a lot of time to find in sector 3, so let's
He
see if
messed
we
up
can
his
book
entry
this
to swimming
sector up.
pool. That's not the best
He
way to
did.
approach that.
Very
that
much
turn.
so.
Oh,
Yeah, but then that's a
pretty
much better run.
confident with-
He
yeah,
needs
This could be
in the
pole.
last sector.
down
This
lap
could be
now.
pole. This could be pole. There it is.
There's
That's
pole
pole.
for now.
That is one, two.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's not enough. It's not enough.
Ramin has
will
not
beat
come out
that.
now. So
He
I
needs
think it's
to do a
imperative
cool
for
down
Raman to
lap
come
now.
out. It's imperative for Raman to come out on track right away.
yeah,
Because there
yeah,
will be
for
traffic.
sure.
It's not the
Yeah,
fact that he
exactly.
won't get to the line in time. It's the fact that there'll be a lot
Well,
of traffic.
There we
Mercedes
see the
garage,
Mercedes
this-
spec crew getting him out.
The
So
Merc
Ramin
pulls
is
up.
out on track.
Yeah, Raman's out. Just left the garage right now.
Oh, there's somebody who stopped there on track. That's Vintage Play, is it? Yep, Vintage stopped at the entry of the tunnel. So, with just under 2 minutes left in the session, who's your pick for pole, guys? One by one.
Hardwick and Validate. So my pick for pole right now, I'll have to go with maybe a little biased, but the Ferrari of Falcon.
Alright.
I think his lap was incredible till the last sector. So if he can hook it up really well in the last sector, I think he can get pole today.
Alright. Charles, who's your pick?
I'll go with the same. I'll go
Falcon?
with the same. Like his lap, he did fuck up in the middle. Oh, Shrikant hits the wall.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Oh, he's in
he
the
comes on a
wall.
Rosberg.
He pulled a
No, he's done a
Schumacher.
Schumacher.
Oh dear, that'll be it. Well, the stewards. I was going to say the stewards would look at that, but
And he
probably
boxed
not.
it. Well, Falcon's lap, it was really planted. He just made one
Oh,
mistake, which
he
costed
rides
him
too
the time.
much curve
So
there in sector
I have
2.
high hopes for him.
Shane, who's your pick for pole?
Oh, well, do I have to say? I think ramen. I think ramen. But I reckon we could have I reckon Ferrari could sprint a track. A surprise.
That's what we like to hear.
Yep, definitely. I think that.
But personally, I'd like to see a Merc on pole and maybe a Red Bull a bit further down.
Yeah, I think that's the most ideal scenario.
That's the popular
That's the most diplomatic way to put it. However, I'm gonna put my bet on either Mosquito or Illusion. Because they are, I believe they've not been able to extract their maximum from their cars as well, as I just lost.
Falcon ends his lap.
Falcon, he missed the pole by 10, but he had another run. So let's see if he can
it's
improve.
A purple third sector.
He will have another run, so this could still be
beautiful.
He's got a Mercedes ahead of him too, Falcon.
Yeah, Rahman's on a run as well, so I don't think he will be impeded. Rahman's on a run himself, but he down on his lap.
It's not happening.
Sidvi's hit the wall. Nah. Apparently, Optical Illusion has gone purple in the middle sector. Sidvi cannot improve, I'm sure. Yep. And I think.
I tell you, that Ferrari looks planted. Absolute planted.
Lap,
Optical
sector,
on a run. Optical takes pole.
Oh, look at that.
109. 109, but what can Deadly Mosquito do? We haven't talked about Deadly Mosquito, the other Alfa Romeo. He can go P3.
P3.
That's a great effort.
Right ahead of the Ferrari. And
what about Ramen? Oh, Ramen's
Falcon is
crashed.
improving. Falcon is 3/10 up on his time, guys. So he has a.
Oh, Ramen's out. Ramen's out.
Yeah, I just caught that on the stream. You may not want to watch the stream. This part of the stream
will
again.
Be really close to pole. He's 3/10 up right now. He's 4/10 down on a pole lap. Let's see. I think P2.
LBP2.
Oh, that's close.
That is close.
Given that it's his second run in a row, that's crazy.
What about Satvik, Ace and Vintage? Yes, Satvik. On a lap. So we haven't really talked about these drivers at the tail end of the field, Satvik, Ace and Vintage. So Satvik is boxing. Vintage doesn't have a good run. And Ace is retired.
Not on a run either, so
he's done. And yeah, alright.
He's retired on
There's a grid we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, I know, right? When was the last time Alpine was on pole?
Never, honestly.
I think when they were Renault.
Yeah, actually, that's right, when they were Renault. So, that may be 2008, 2008, I believe? 2006?
I think so.
Quite a while back.
Yeah, quite a while.
And there you go. That's a great lap by Optical Illusion. Hooked up the lap.
Ferrari needed that because they need a good pickup to the season.
Yep, I don't think they've had the most ideal start to the season here in G2.
Let me ask you guys this: do you guys think there will be any position swaps at the start, or do you guys think it'll be a safe start?
Yes, because I'm sure we're gonna see somebody take a gamble for hard tires, unless the weather's wet. I think that we could see a good gamble. So there you go. It's the top 6 are separated by less than a second. Sidvi is just over a second behind Optical. And then Sarchit, Shrivats, Vintage, Ace, Rahul and Harshi did not set a lap time. So, an interesting qualifying. Actually, we saw quite a few drivers on the limit there, hitting the wall, breaking their front wings, end plates, or maybe even losing their tires, breaking the suspension.
Yeah, if you look at that, it's advantage. If you look at that, like in comparison between Red Bull and Mercedes, it's advantage Red Bull.
Yeah, but
I think
that's the constructors champion right now.
Let me ask you guys this as well. What are your top 3 for the race? What do you think the finishing order will be? Top 3?
Oh boy, you really know how to put the pressure on somebody, don't you? I reckon top 3 will be first, second, and third.
Really, you don't think they'll change any positions?
That's a safe bet with Monaco, no?
That's
I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's just one of those races. It only takes one mistake from a driver or to battle close or something. I don't know. It's very hard to say. I think
we're gonna find out in just.
I think it's a Ferrari win. It could be a Ferrari win.
All right. Let's figure out. 39 laps ahead of us, and 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And it's gonna be lights out, and away we go. It's a good start for Illusion, good start for Falcon as well. Shrikant gets a very good launch off the line. He may challenge Falcon into turn 1, but he cuts the turn there. That may have cost him a bit of a track limit
Oh,
warning
Shrikant
there.
has a car on his
As-
inside. It's an
yeah.
it's an
That's
Alfa
gonna be
Romeo
close.
side by
There's
side with
contact.
Shrikant.
There's contact. There's
Ooh.
contact. There's contact
and
between
Shrikant has
Mosquito.
already
Oh!
oh, what?
And Shrikant's in the wall.
Wow.
Shrikant was going.
Oh, I believe
Oh,
that there is
Shrikant's
this.
got damage.
Falcon, no.
Look at that. Optical's already got 3
And
seconds lead on everyone
Shrikant
else.
missing an end plate there, clearly wing damage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Shrikant's got
really.
He's
damage.
gonna be holding
Absolutely.
Ramen up.
That's been a very chaotic opening sector there. It's not even been the entire lap there. But Shrikant,
And we've
I
lost
believe.
both
yeah.
Ferraris as Monaco goes.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
both
just
Ferraris have
not-
got a bit of damage, and the Red Bull's
Yeah.
got damage as well too. But Optical, look at the lead.
3.7. Wow, just look
No,
at that.
Ramen
That's a brilliant helicopter shot there for once to just show a cinematic shot. To
He hooked that up at the start. That was a
4
perfect
seconds.
takeoff from
Oh,
there.
he hits the wall. Optical
He
just
did.
clobbered the wall there.
Oh, Ramen
So-
I
is
think
taking it
Shrikant
super
is
slow
going
to
to go
avoid
into
hitting
the pits
Shrikant.
right now because
Yeah.
staying
And
out
just
wouldn't
Just
make any
look,
sense for him
it's
right
almost 6 seconds.
Shrikant
Could
box.
even be 7 by the time he gets to the
Shrikant is in the
line.
pits.
Ramen.
Optical's in the pit. He's in the pit.
Shrikant
no,
in the pit.
Shrikant.
Shrikant,
Slap,
Shrikant
sorry.
in
Oh,
the pit.
Shrikant's in the pits.
There's a 6-second gap at the end of the very first lap for Optical Illusion. He has pulled out a
He's the
masterstroke
only one on the
here.
hill right now.
Ferrari
Yeah.
also decides to pit, so just
Yeah.
like that, we have Optical, Ramen, and Satvik as the top 3. Both the Alpines in top 3 position right now.
Yeah, I love to
Gee,
see
who
that.
would have thought that
Very
coming
rare
into Monaco?
moment. I must say.
Yes, and as my former teammate would say, Alpine is love. As you can see, them P1 and P3. And actually,
Yeah,
it's been a very good
so-
start for the Haas cars as well. The P4 and P7. That's a good position for them. They would obviously
And
want to do a bit
Sid's
better.
up there in P5.
Yep, Sid with a good start there. I think what they did was manage to stay out of trouble there. So I think what happened was that Mosquito and Shrikant came to blows going up the hill, Beau Rivage, approaching Casino Square, and then that caused
Look at
Mosquito
the
to
lead.
lose a bit of
Optical's got. He
momentum.
must be. He's just done fastest
it was-
third sector. Sector 2.
Yeah. He's
I
on the
think
mediums too, so
he is on the mediums as well.
He's using them well.
Yeah.
I think
Archit
this-
is on the
He
medium.
needs, he needs that gap.
This could
He
be.
must be.
No,
They
uh,
must be on the radio to him saying. He must be asking them, where are they?
Oh,
Yeah,
I just realized one thing. He
Optical
is
completely off pressure right
not
now.
too far behind, not too far off lapping Falcon at this point in time.
He's not either. Falcon's just coming
Yeah.
through the chicane out of the tunnel.
And he's just about to end Sector 1.
Yep.
Illusion. Optical illusion. So, yeah, as we
But,
expected, no moves being made around this tight, twisty section of.
Well, Shrikant's got it all to do, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the fact of the matter
Yeah.
remains that the tire wear is like pretty nominal around here, so you don't really have to make another pit stop necessarily, unless you're losing
Unless,
a whole
unless
lot
you
of time.
overheat your tires.
Yeah,
which
unless
is
you're really
very-
struggling with the tires. It's possible. It's
Yeah.
possible. It's entirely possible
Yeah,
around
the
here.
high downforce around here, it's really easy to overheat your tires. So. Driving 39 or 36 laps on a set of hards will be a challenge, but yeah.
Oh, but Optical's.
And
Look at that. Look, he's coming into onto the start and finish. I won't say straight because it's not straight. And Ramen's just coming into
Raskas.
Raskas. Yep. So
That's-
what if the restaurant's still there at Raskas? Because that used to be really good.
Oh, have you been there?
I went there once in was 92. I went there when Senna won in the McLaren.
I think that would be 91, right? Not 92?
No, 92.
Oh yeah,
When
he
he
held up
held up
Mansell.
Mansell.
Yeah. Just remember that, yeah. Oh, so you've actually, I think, been
And
around
Monaco,
that one for
and
quite
it was a
while.
Marlboro. It was a Marlboro.
Marlboro McLaren, right?
Raskas. Yeah, Marlboro at Raskas it was. They hired it out. But at the front, Optical's just going. He's running away with it.
yeah.
Optical's actually
8 seconds now.
really.
8 seconds.
hope
Oh,
he
yellow.
doesn't-
We have a
Yeah.
yellow.
we
We
got
have
a
a yellow.
yellow.
Oh, Hershey and Ace.
Oh, when Vintage and Rahul, Rahul might go for this move. He's too
Look at
close to
Rahul. He's
Vintage.
almost T-boning
Oh.
Vintage there.
Down the, but there is
Oh,
look at that!
Did.
Oh, that is
he
incredible.
ended up in the wall.
Oh, they
Oh.
almost collide.
Okay, Harsh as a steward for D2. What's your take on that?
No, I think
Monaco.
Rahul went for the move. It was a viable move, but yeah. not
I think
much
that's-
He was
space
never
for Vintage
exactly
to give there.
alongside. But,
Despite what it
yeah.
looks like, I'm sure that that's nothing more than a racing incident. They both were just vying for the same piece of tarmac at the
Yeah,
same time.
they're trying. They're racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard racing. Hard racing, exactly. As Jin
Don't
says
get
right
to
there.
see much around Monaco, so yeah.
Yep. I mean, you will be hard pressed to find any racing around Monaco at all. I think this is. If this carries on, we may even see a safety car. I hope not. I'm actually not sure what
Rare
to
to
hope for
see
right now,
that
but
around
yeah.
Monaco head, yeah.
I don't think I've seen a safety car around Monaco
Yeah.
Oh, it's
me
rare.
neither.
ever.
They're rare. They're
Oh,
in the
mosquito.
they're in the pit lane, but you never see them out in the track.
Yeah.
Deadly is super close to the back of Hershey now.
Deadly almost made a
Seems
move
to
on
have a
Hershey there,
damaged car.
approaching.
Like he did in turn, like he did in lap 1. I was on board with him and he just rear-ended Falcon while fighting Shrikant and
Yeah,
all
I was
three
just
cars were out.
watching. I was just watching Shrikant then in the Red Bull. Oh, he's hit the wall again.
Who's it?
Shrikant.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he tapped the wall
Does he
again.
have a-
Coming.
Oh, Mosquito's
Perfect
cut the
wing.
corner there. Yeah, Mosquito gets a penalty and he has to give the
Yeah,
position back to
I
Hershey.
don't know, but I don't know, but I think.
Shrikant's got an intact front wing. His front wing's intact.
Yeah, but he slides coming out of the as you go into under the tunnel.
Yeah, looks good now.
He just slides across the track. So maybe something's not right with the car.
Has he got his
after
setup
that
wrong?
contact.
Yeah, I think he's got his setup wrong there, Shrikant. Maybe maybe he has
I
some
think he's
diffuser
just
damage
pissed
or
because
something.
he's P11 on Monaco and at this point he just doesn't care anymore.
It's really remarkable the fact that Optical Illusion's still pulling out a gap to the car behind. The gap-
He's actually
It's almost 9.5 seconds. It's lap 6.
keeps going.
Yeah.
He keeps going. And the thing is too, the second, third, and fourth
And Deadly is
are
almost
battling. Yes.
is the breaking
So-
point behind Hershey, so Deadly and Hershey might be something to look at right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a. Oh dear. Oh yes, this is building, isn't it?
I think Hershey is just not enjoying his car right now, but he has track position, which allows him to stay ahead of Mosquito for the time being at least. Mosquito may have a bit more pace, but he's just not able to do much with it because he's not able to get past the
Yeah.
Williams.
Traffic is all over the back of Ramin now.
breaking much
Ramin
later
had a
than
terrible
Hershey,
last
so-
sector.
And once
He's
again,
like
oh, I think Rahul and Vintage made contact, and Vintage is out.
Oh, and Vintage is
Yeah.
out of the session.
Safety car.
guys. It's a safety car in Monaco. No way.
Rahul boxes.
No way. He actually brought out the safety car. Yeah, now, I've raced here. I mean, I've done a lot of races here, but that's the wow.
That
a
was
safety
the
car at Monaco.
Schumacher.
Now that is
Oh, you
great.
don't usually see that around Monaco. A safety
Kant
car.
also decides to pit.
He
So
fixes his
what
wing
tires-
damage.
he comes
We
out
have
on
Rahul in the
mediums,
pits
so-
as well.
I don't know if
Shrikant
mediums is good in
boxes
the
for
end.
wing damage, so Shrikant had damage all this time. Which makes sense given the way he was driving.
So where's the safety car
Now,
going to stop?
all that hard work that Optical has done has gone out the window.
He could box onto hards though. He doesn't need to make another pit stop then. Then he can just
He'll
play
lose
it
a
safe.
lot of positions. So
Look,
If he
he's
boxes
17
now,
seconds
gonna-
ahead.
He's going.
Apparently
Yeah, he's going to
seven-
drop. If he
Well, all
boxes
the
now,
time-
he's going to lose a lot of positions.
Who are you talking about?
well, he is 18 seconds ahead right now. That is true. So
I think Optical
he needs
Illusion's
to
almost a
push.
pit stop ahead.
Oh,
so
he
He
almost
is. He's
hit the
coming in.
wall.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he is coming.
he has to. He
That
has
makes
to.
sense for all the cars to pit right now to get a free pit stop.
It's
Let's
pretty
see what they
unfortunate
put
for Raman and
To the
Satvik.
I'm
heart.
gonna see if Ramin does fit.
They will.
Ramin-
They have to. They have to.
Yeah, everyone
Oh,
gets a
good
free pit
stop
stop.
from
I don't think
Alpine.
anyone's missing that.
And Ramin
no,
is not gonna
Ram
fit. He's gonna go for
stays.
track position.
Are they all going to stay
Ra-
out?
Satvik as well.
Op-
They're
wow.
staying out.
Optical
Optical may lose his
Might
position.
just-
Oh, it's
No!
close.
Oh, and he
P3.
comes out behind his teammate. so-
Before.
No, he
He's
comes
gonna-
out behind Archer.
Oh no, he can cut the
Oh
thing,
no,
right?
it's going to get passed by.
It's a pit lane. It's a safety car line, which he was behind now.
Yeah.
So
So
They
Optical
are.
now in
Lost four
P4.
positions there.
And
He
But-
needs to take it easy. He knows cars
They're
ahead
all
of him are
that.
gonna box. So
Shrikant is still in P12 with a new wing and new tires. So
yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't need a
drivers
new wing.
ahead
So
of him are yet to pit. Let's see how many drivers are yet to pit. So,
I'm
he's
surprised
already
there.
boxed
six
on the
drivers
last
have
lap
not pitted yet.
for wing damage. Falcon stays out. They're all out.
I'm surprised Chip Shima that a lot of the others didn't pit.
I am actually quite surprised about that. We have, what's it, 5 drivers, 6 drivers who stayed out. at the
Yeah,
safety
out
car.
of 12, so
So
half the grid decides to stay out.
somebody we have not really talked about at all in this race is Shrivats, who's down in P8 at the moment. Shrivats 5.
Yes.
He does not need to make another pit stop. Obviously, he will struggle towards the end of the race because he would be on at that point 38 lap old hard tires. However,
Oh, he's in the Alpha.
He's in the AlphaTauri,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He is
AlphaTauri.
good for now,
yeah,
though.
AlphaTauri. However, the fact
that-
of the matter remains that he is in a very good position. If he can manage his tires and manage his position on track, he can position his car well. He does not need to box, and he could really be looking at a very, very good result here. I think
I
in
fail
his
to understand why Archer didn't pit because
No,
he's a
Shrikant
medium,
overtook
so
Ace.
he had a free pit stop for
Oh.
hards. That's
What's
a
going
missed
on?
I
opportunity
don't know
for
what these
Archer.
two are doing.
What was that, mate? Because that was just like there you. Oh,
I know.
Ace has got no front wing.
oh, he doesn't.
Ace.
Yep, he's
Ace
missing
has
his
no
entire
wing
front
and
end.
he's slowing
Luckily for
Shrikant
him,
down
he'll
from
only
catching
lose
the
one
back up.
position, so
I don't think that
There's
matters
love-
the choice.
no-
You
No
can't
love
really
lost
drive
there
them.
between Ferrari and Red Bull.
He
Is there?
should still catch up the pack, right?
Yeah, Ferrari
He
and
should,
Red Bull.
but yeah, he's got
Hopefully.
no front wing.
But he will have to push now because the safety car's already in sector 2
Why
and he's still
is-
yet to finish the lap.
So Falcon
Ace is
obviously.
going very slow.
I think he has to. You can't
Yeah,
really
Ace
drive
has no
without a
wing,
wing at
right?
Monaco.
So-
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't really drive without a wing at Monaco. This is the one track on the calendar where you need all your 50 downforce
And
points applied on
if
your
you want
front.
some action, you can see Shrikant push to the safety car queue.
Well, let's follow him.
Just don't do a Checo Perez. That's good.
Well, let's see. There are many other parts of the track where something could happen. Let's
So
hope not.
Shane,
Yeah, yes.
we got nothing going on. What is your take on the Checo Perez and Max Verstappen situation right now? Where do you stand on it?
what
Oh,
situation?
well, all right, okay, all right. I'll go along and say don't expect Sergio Perez to be there next year, I reckon, or maybe towards the middle part of this year.
Yeah, but who do you think will replace him, Tsunoda or Ricardo?
Should be Sonoda.
Liam Lawson.
Well,
Tsunoda.
according to what they say, Max and Lando get on very well, extremely well.
but Lando
I
just
know
signed a
that- I
contract.
know that-
McLaren wouldn't give away Lando.
No, I know
Okay.
that, but my opinion is it'll be Ricardo that replaces Perez, and I don't. Yeah, I think so. I think Sergio's going to struggle again this year. I do.
One thing about Lando though, he's more into understeer cars than oversteer,
Yes.
so he will
Um,
struggle a lot with the Red Bull because that's
Yes.
traditionally an understeer car.
And you look at the car in P8 here at the moment. This is probably the only time soon we can actually say AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
I'll continue
Visa
saying
Cash App
that.
RB.
But no, I think Sergio will struggle this year, definitely.
And also, we won't really be seeing Lando in a Red Bull anytime
That's
soon because he's
been
just
No.
today
Last 2 years.
signed a contract with McLaren, extending his deal for a few more years. Just like Ferrari, it's an
well, they are.
unspecified time, but it's just signed the deal at 9:30.
Red Bull could
yeah.
poach Oscar Piastri. He's had a crazy rookie season.
No. I think Piastri is loyal McLaren. I really do.
He is loyal though. When a top team calls you, I mean,
Yes.
end of the day, he will be getting a race-winning car.
Yeah, he has to look out for his own career rather
If
than
he
his
can cope with
loyalty.
the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, worth
If
mentioning.
he thinks he
got
can
his
perform at
first
Red Bull,
win
he
before
will
Lando.
do really good for his career.
Yeah. Would you count a sprint win as a main race win?
I mean,
Would it hold the same weightage?
It's not really,
the
no.
weightage is not the same, but still, it's a win that Lando does not have. So, yeah.
Well, he nearly did
My
at
take on
Russia. He nearly did at Russia.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, well, he did
Safety
so
car
bad.
in this lap,
boss.
guys.
All right. So
Yeah,
who would like to take
it
the
has been
restart?
called.
Who would like to take us through the restart?
Let's follow Optical because he has the freshest tires. So I just want to see
Alright.
how close he's going to be to the gearbox of these cars.
All right.
Oh,
and look
this
at
is going to
Raman.
be fun through Rascass, isn't it?
If I'm optical, I probably want to stay patient and not be making moves because in 6 or 7 laps time, drivers ahead will want to start pitting. Or maybe not
crap,
I
7, but
wouldn't
like
want
10
to let
laps.
Ramen get away as well.
Drivers
Yeah,
got
no,
some
but
nice
he
cars.
has-
Oh, he
Well-
hits the back of the Haas.
He did.
Optical hits the back of the Haas.
He
I
did.
don't see no wing damage on him.
Yeah.
Then again, that
Very
could be
light
deceptive.
up.
Raman gets a decent restart. Satvik
He's a second
not too
behind
far
now
behind
because
him.
of that contact.
Yeah, I think let's wait a
Looks
few
good.
corners.
I don't see any understeer.
Yeah, let's have a look at his onboard as well. Let's see what his. What
Ace
he
with a
is
3
copying
second.
like somebody's going slow. That's Ace. I think he messed up into turn
that's-
one there. No, guys, I think Optical has some front wing damage which we can't see on the spectator cam. Look at the amount of
Oh yeah,
understeer that he's
he's
facing.
lost out big time. Yeah.
And was that major contact between him and Archit?
Well, you know how the car slowed down into the last corner. That's what they did, and he just didn't react to it. He just ended up in the
Yeah,
back of the
concertina
house.
effect.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't be major. It wasn't super fast, but they still made some pretty hefty contact. So I won't be surprised if he has a yellow wing.
I'm trying to have a look, but I can't see anything because sometimes you get like it shows you like a little bit of damage.
I think maybe
can't
it's like
see anything.
it's very minor damage that it just doesn't show up for us on the spectator
Satvik
cam.
is keeping up
Look
with
at
Raman
Satvik though.
and-
Satvik's really
Yeah.
putting the pressure on Raman. I think what Raman's trying to do is he
Archit's
trying to
locking
bunch
up
them
a lot
up?
of break.
Is Raman trying to back them up?
Optical decides to pit, no, so he stays out and.
Optical
yeah,
has
The
to be
Hassim,
out.
the
What's
Hassim
it in?
P3. The
Maybe
Hassim
his
P3.
tire
Oh,
could
the
go-
Helipon man, he's
Oh,
dead.
Rahul.
VSC.
What
Sounds
happened to
fun.
him? Did he hit the
Virtual
ball?
safety car. He
Ace
lost.
walkthrough.
He lost the traction in the last corner and just spun into the wall.
Oh.
Oh, that's
And
Too
Ace
weak.
gets a free pit out of that, so
Yeah,
he was
he is-
already
Ace
on
is
the
in the
pressure
pits for
style.
another
Virtual
front
safety
wing.
car.
VSC. And
Rahul
yeah,
left the
that's
session, so
so-
understandably so.
Oh,
True
Shrikant
retire.
is really close to the rear wing.
He is
Of
close,
Falcon right
and
now.
I think you don't want to be that close around here because you
Yeah.
can't see at the best of time.
And also the
Yeah.
fact of the matter remains that the Delta can just dance around at any given point in time. The driver ahead of you may just
it's
randomly
all
slow
corners,
down.
right? You never know. And it's green
Yeah,
flag
but
conditions.
Something like
No.
that actually happened.
You
in
make
the
it-
last
you
make it
weekend.
hard.
Making a move on Falcon, he's super close.
You
Out
make
of the
it hard
tunnel?
for yourself when you're
Out of the tunnel, he could
close.
actually
Into
go
the
for a move.
tunnel, he is deploying, and he backs out. That's actually
No, he may
he's
go for a move at the
deploying
chicane.
Well, he's going to have a go through
No.
camp. He's
Yeah,
going
he's
too
too
risky.
far for
Too risky.
that, and yeah.
He doesn't.
Sensibly so, he does back out.
Yeah, that's,
He's got
Optical is 2 seconds behind Urchit now. Clearly, that wing damage isn't helping him.
I think
When
he's
Can't
definitely got
touch the
something
wall
wrong,
there.
wrong with that car.
Swimming pool.
Definitely the front's not turning in.
Deadly has damage too.
what do you do if
We
you're
have
Optical in this
Visa
situation?
Cash up RB behind
I
him.
think the right
If
call
he-
is to just stay patient and wait for driver the head to pit, because at the end of the day he will have track position on all the other drivers when they pit.
I
Have a
just
look up the
think, yeah.
Up the
Raman's
front. Have
backing
a
them
look
up.
up the front. Look at this.
Raman's
It's not
backing
like
them
he's
up.
Like it's
losing
all
majorly to
over
the
Raman.
driver's ahead. He's still in 2 seconds window to the driver's ahead, so they all
Oh,
have
the
to
Red
box
Bull
and they will come
almost
out
going down the
15
inside on the
seconds
Alpha,
behind
and
him.
he hits the Alfa Romeo in the back.
What's going on here? What's
Yes,
going on
he
here?
got
4
damage.
cars.
Oh, look at
Deadly and
Shrikant and Falcon. Too close to
they're
each other.
all in the
four.
skew. Deadly seems to have wing damage because he's super slow in the corners, but he doesn't want to box, so he's just holding up 4 fast cars behind him.
Yeah, well, I look at Shrikant's
Nothing wrong
front
with
wing. It looks
that,
like it's got a
as
bite
there's
taken out of it,
right
so
to
he must have a bit of damage.
I think that may be
That'll
the
be
case.
the third time Shrikant loses his front wing.
It is the second time. Yep.
Deadly seems to have a full wing, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think what's happening here is that they may have some damage that we can't really see.
Yeah, there's like a bite, like a bite
Exactly.
missing out of it. So
Yeah. We can't really make that out at high speed and with a spectator cam.
Hershey. Oh, I tell you, talk about slide out of the final corner. Oh my God.
We can see Satvik is really close up the gap to
He's
Raman.
really
Is
onto the
Raman trying to modulate the
Raman
pace
seems
by
to have
backing them up?
damage or something. I don't know.
Is
what's
Raman trying to
happening.
back them up, or is he genuinely struggling? What's your prediction?
I don't see
think
the
so.
point backing them
what's
up.
the point
'cause
of backing them up?
He needs a lead to Optical because he doesn't have to box again.
He has
Raman
The
needs
car
to.
looks. It looks
Let
alright.
me remind
I mean,
you that Raman
Could be
has
just
a
a
5
tire.
second
He
penalty
has
that he
them
has to
14
serve
laps
this
on it.
race.
yeah, maybe
Oh, I
just
remember
can't
his
get the heat
pit
back in
lane
them.
cut.
Maybe just can't get the temp back in the tyre.
Oh, the Alfa Romeo is burning his ERS trying to catch up the
Did we?
Alpha, and he turns it off.
Did
I'll
we,
have
right?
a look. I'll have a look.
She
Oh,
was-
he's having a look through the swimming pool. Really?
I don't think it's close enough though, on this occasion at least. Further back, I see once again this is a 4-way battle between Mosquito, Shrivats, Falcon, and Shrikant. Shrikant obviously getting frustrated. Oh, he hits the
Oh,
wall!
he hits the wall.
And that's going to
And
increase his frustration even more.
Must be some
Yeah.
damage.
But
I
he
hope
does
not.
decide to
But
stay out, so
He
I don't
has
think
to.
that gave him
I don't think he
damage.
can do much there, Harsh. He can't do much.
optical really on the back of Urchit now. These cars are within a
I
second of
mean,
each other.
the way Mosquito is holding them up, it would still make sense for him to bet and try to.
You gotta say, guys, this the battle you got at the front, then you got the battle further down. You know, something's just gonna give here.
Yeah, one guy sending it when he shouldn't, and we have a safety car.
Yeah, and I'll
Abhishek
tell
is
you,
saying
look
that-
up the front. Look at this.
2 tenths. Satvik is within 2 tenths.
Is he gonna
of
go for a
Raman.
dive?
He will
That's a
not
pretty
send it. He will not.
aggressive
Raman goes
Yeah,
wide
but-
though.
steering though.
Sadvik's
pull the
got to watch it
defensive shape.
because he's got Archit behind him too, and Optical's coming, and so's
Sidvi.
Sid as well.
Yes, Sidvi is also on
Sidvi's
his
catching
way.
up. He was 2 seconds behind, and now Sidvi's joined the fight. They're all in a DRS train, which is
Look at this.
like a
and they
joke
say
around
there's
Monaco
no
anyway. But
racing at Monaco.
Well, proving all the naysayers wrong, D2. Once again.
Abhishek
Oh,
is saying
little-
that Ramen can box lap 30, but I don't think that's
I
a
don't
good
think he should
idea
wait that
because-
long. I don't think he should wait that long.
I
Because
don't
all the
know,
drivers
I don't know,
will be
Ramen-
behind him by that time, and if he decides to
Shrikant
pit, then
boxes.
he'll lose all the positions.
Yeah, Shrikant's in the
yeah, he
pits.
had a wing damage, right? So
Mediums, right? One lap old medium tires and a wing
Yeah.
change.
Oh.
That's
Ramen and Alpine so close
Look-
to each other.
look
1/10
at this.
through the
But
hill.
it's so
Oh,
hard
look at
for
the-
Sadvik because he's making life hard for himself because he's so close. He must
He
be
needs to
getting
get
all the
by and
dirty
just
air.
keep distance, you know.
and look at it. I
Yeah,
just feel for his
totally.
tires. His tires may also be crying out for help. As once again we switch our focus to the battle further back. It's Shrivats, Falcon, Ace, and obviously Mosquito leading the pack there. But this is
Oh, and Hershey almost loses it.
Oh.
Yeah, he catches the car somehow, and Mosquito
well.
might.
Mosquito go for a dive. Mosquito's using his battery. Mosquito's going a bit aggressive here. I feel he may go for a move into the chicane. Will he?
But he's too
He
far
will.
to
Oh,
do
Oh,
that.
he's gonna hit Hershey. Oh, he hit Hershey.
Oh, yeah, but light up, Hershey
That's
does keep it in control.
good reactions there by Mosquito. Good reaction there by Mosquito. He managed to keep it from escalating into a more serious situation there. There may have been some contact, but it wasn't really major contact there. Up front though, once again Satvik, he's just there. He can't do much about it. He has a lot of battery in his arsenal. So does Raman. Archit has a little less
Yep.
battery. Optical Illusion has a
Oh,
full
Raman
tank of
goes
battery.
wide.
Yeah.
He did go
Look at
very
the
wide.
Alpine. He's deploying up the hill.
What time do you guys think all these drivers will pit? Because I think some drivers
25
should
to
pit
20
right
25
now
to
for the
30.
undercut effect.
Between 25 to 30.
They may be extending it to go on to the softs now, you know.
No, but really, what's the point of going on soft? Because it's not that you can overtake drivers. I think drivers should start
You
thinking about
can.
an undercut right now.
You can make overtakes. You just have to be brave enough to make the overtake stick.
Well, you've
Really
got
close.
to. I tell you guys, you've got to watch it. I know Sid's is caught up to him now, but also you got the Williams too there, and Six is catching them as well.
Yeah, I think they're all slowing
Last
each other
Monaco
down.
overtake I saw was Magnussen on.
It's gonna be
The Williams, right?
it's gonna be a problem for
Can't
them when they
remember.
box because the pack is so patched up.
Archit locks
Archit,
up big
yeah.
time.
Archit looking feisty. Archit looking to make a move possibly into
See,
the
through
swimming
the
pool.
swimming
Strong.
pool, through the swimming pool, Raman looks really strong.
But then what happens to him in the remainder of the track?
Really good
What happens to him in the remainder of the
track?
track? He's really just not
See, here
enjoying.
he's all right out of here. He gets good drive out of here, but then you got the Alpine. So I
Yeah,
don't know
the-
if Raman's got.
Alpine just seems to have better traction in the last few corners.
Look
Yes.
at
Oh,
Satvik
look
up
at
the hill
that.
deploying.
That's where the Alpine's strong,
Yeah,
up the hill.
Satvik will be getting desperate now.
So I think the exit of turn one, Sanderport, is where Raman really struggles. That's where we've seen
Yes,
Satvik
and
really
also
catch him
too-
every lap.
As what's
Yeah,
name?
Raman-
Satvik
Raman-
is starting to get. You can see the frustration building now. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Archit getting super close to the rear end of the Alpine there, and Wicked Vicky in the chat saying that
Oh,
Raman
and
got
he
damaged.
is
He
on
says it
track.
on
Goes
safety
into
car.
the
Safety
wall.
car.
It is a safety
Oh,
car.
and that is brilliant for all the drivers, not for
Now what
Shivat-
happens?
Bad
Not for
optical,
Shivats
though.
and Shrikant though, and because that will be a major disadvantage for them.
Ferrari's bad luck continues again.
And we're down to one Ferrari now.
Yep.
The Red Bull's in
Third
10th.
retiree,
And the
halfway through the
Mercedes
race.
leading the pack. It's a wet dream for you.
And all the drivers will finish
Oh,
in point,
oh,
given
thank
that
you
they will
very
finish
much.
the race.
Hey, it's not
Yes.
over yet until it's over. right?
We
Yes,
saw
sir.
Brazil 2023, right? The photo finish. It's never
We
over
don't-
till it's over.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
this
yeah,
time
you
around,
never, ever,
yeah, yeah,
ever give up. Never.
yes. I think that's
Never,
just
ever.
F1.
And
Oh,
Archit, wait, Optical
optical,
stays
optical
out,
stays
so
out.
yeah, he can go
As
out
he
till the
should.
end
As
now.
he should.
Yeah, but his tyres are
Oh.
how old's his tyres?
11 laps old,
Uh,
hard. 11 lap old hard
it's better
tires.
than losing position,
Does
honestly.
Shrikant
is.
get any positions or no? He will come out at the end, so
No,
I think.
no good for
Oh,
him.
Satvik jumped Archit. Or was he ahead of?
He
No,
did.
yeah, he was ahead. He
He-
was ahead. He was ahead. My apologies.
Yeah,
My apologies.
He was ahead.
Did Archit hit the wall? Did Archit hit the wall? He may have got some damage there. He was ghosted for a brief moment.
No,
Archit?
and wait, was Satvik ahead?
No, he was the one chasing
Oh
Raman,
right, the Alpine,
Yeah, I
Optical's
just-
Alpine was behind him. You're
Yeah,
right.
I
you're
just got a little
I
moment
see
there.
both end plates on Archit right now.
right. And
So
once again, both
Yep.
the Alpines on podium positions now as it stands.
Oh, you love to
now
see
you
it.
got to
Please.
feel for Suptic because he's thinking, right, pit stop, guys. Okay, right, I can get ahead of Raman. No, I can't. Now I'm still behind Raman.
And Wicket saying Raman's got damage, but he
Yeah,
just
he did.
pitted, so
He
he might
pitted
have got
and
that
he-
fixed.
didn't change
it
his
was just-
wing.
Yeah,
No,
and
just
Oh,
tyres.
he didn't change his
So maybe he
wing.
just couldn't get the hearts to work any around here.
it's pretty poor timing for Shevats as well, who's in the chat saying that the moment he boxed, the moment he exited the box, the safety car came out. So that's
And don't
really
give
poor
up yet,
timing. there,
Shivats
but-
has drive.
No,
A lot
no,
of the
don't
race
give-
is left, and try to stay penalty free.
don't give up. Don't
Yeah.
because he's got some pace in that Alpha Tauri. But I'm
Yeah.
still calling it Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
all just call it AlphaTauri. Call it Toro Rosso, honestly. Maybe even call it Minardi. That's the name we all love. But yeah, just
Oh,
none of
now
that Visa
there's
Cash
an-
App nonsense. Yeah.
Oh, Pierre Luigi Martini. My God, there's a driver, the little Italian.
I think that's a Minardi. Oh,
and
Shrikant!
Shrikant gets the 3
Shrikant
second in
cuts the
safety
track.
car! And
Yeah.
that is something
And
It's
I've
a
I have
been,
Shrikant
not
moment.
seen in a while. So
yeah, I've been on board. I was on board with him for that moment there. So I think,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Jishnu's gonna have
Now.
a field day with that. But yeah, not a very.
Gee, Red
Luckily
Bull
for
is
him,
struggling
he
here,
can't
aren't
really
they?
lose any position right now, regardless of his penalties.
The Red Bull are. Yeah, Red Bulls
That's
are not.
a
shame
Red
to
Bull
see,
strategy.
really.
It is.
And-
And
It
somebody
is a shame
saying
to see.
Visa Cash ATM RB credit card. I'm not sure what. Yeah.
Well, apparently I heard that the new team that was AlphaTauri. Now, when the drivers get into the car, they've actually got to tap their card on the steering wheel to take part.
Yeah, confirm their identity, right? Make a payment to
Yeah.
enter.
Tap to enter.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to advertise Visa there. But wow.
I wonder if they get a fine, like a driver fine. Do they tap that as well to pay it or something?
Tap to pay by with Visa. I think that's what it's gonna be like.
Well, the
For
last
them.
time a credit card company was in Formula One was
Lola.
Mastercard Lola.
Yeah, 96, right? 97.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah, I hope that I hope something similar doesn't happen this time around. As what's going on?
That
Why
car-
is Raman built a bit of a gap to optical illusion? I'm not sure.
Oh,
safety
Shrikant
car's
hits the
in.
wall again.
Here we go.
He's
No
caught
way.
up.
Seriously, Charles,
Alright,
did he
just
actually?
scraped it. He just
He has a
scraped it.
wing. He
What's
has
going
a
on here?
wing.
What's going on here? Look at the back
What's
here.
happening here?
Optical's
Oh, yeah.
going.
Optical might be
At
going
a
a little too
snail's
slow there.
pace.
He was almost at 15 kmph.
And he's
But
gone.
he's entitled to do that. Honestly, he has the right. He is the leader. As he takes the restart, Raman still.
Yeah, he
being
can
true.
set the pace. He can set the pace.
He controls the pace. He is the pace car at that point in time. Archit not getting a very, very good restart there. But look at the midfield. It's really bunched up. It's really close. But I think Charles, you said Shrikant hit the wall. Is he missing an end plate? His car looks intact. Front wing looks intact. I think it's a matter of what's going on now. Why is optical just? Has he desynced? Optical's
Wait, is that
desynced.
another safety car?
Optical. No, the
Yeah,
optical. I
it's
think
a-
optical's desynced. Optical
No
may have
be
desynced.
way. No way.
back.
Why do we have a 3-sector yellow flag?
Because of his desync car.
That doesn't make sense. Why do you have a Why do we have?
understand.
Why do you have a
Yeah.
full course yellow flag for a desync?
Is optical P1 or P10? Because it's showing me P10 right now.
Optical's
Yeah,
car
P10.
is in P1. I can see it ahead of Raman, but
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yes, we can see right there.
Um,
They just can't
Yeah, I
overtake.
can see P1. I can see the Alpine
Oh,
in P1.
it's the wall there.
he hits the wall.
At least that's good to know that he still has control of his car.
Yeah, it's not AI driving.
Are you sure?
But it's gonna be
Yeah,
an
yeah,
easy
yeah.
task
AI
for
doesn't
Ramin
hit the
because
wall.
he's a ghosted car now.
Yeah, what's going on
yeah, he's
there?
ghosted. He's ghosted, but he's still ahead of
But
Ramen.
he might be ghosted for us and not for Harmin. That could be the case as
But
well.
Could be.
then again, nobody's making any moves. Nobody's overtaking. Nobody's doing anything.
According to the
Maybe.
rules, Ramin has to treat him like a car on track and not a ghosted car. So let's see.
Guys, however, this is killing all the racing possibilities we have because it's a full course yellow flag. Even if you're
Everybody will
close
get
enough,
5
even if
seconds.
Oh yeah, he can't even overtake anymore because
You
Yeah, it's a
can't make any
caution.
overtakes.
You can't overtake under a
Um,
caution.
he's not ghosted
Oh,
anymore.
yeah,
He's
he's
back.
back, he's back.
green flags
And the
again,
flags
so
are gone.
He's
that's
back, he's
great.
back.
That's great.
All right, so
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
10
that's-
cars in
that
one
happens
shot
a
right
lot.
there.
He's back.
Yeah. I think that's something like just to keep everybody,
Under curves.
under control or
like,
something. I don't
Monaco
know.
was like, no way, you guys caused 2 safety cars.
But then again, look, the entire field's caught up again.
But,
Once
oh,
again.
look at Archit.
Yeah, the whole field is bunched up as such thing.
Look at that. They're nearly all in shot coming out of the swimming pool chicane.
Oh, that's one of the best camera angles in all of F1, the swimming pool entry.
Oh, it is.
Satvik.
Absolutely.
Will Satvik go for a move? Will
Going
Satvik go for a move?
On.
No, he'll back out for now.
Maybe into
going
turn
on
one?
board with Shrikant, he has a lot of fun this year, so clearly he broke his wing when he hit the wall behind the safety car.
DRS enabled.
Enabled.
So the driver's rear wings will be opening. That little flap in the rear wing shall be opening very, very soon on the main straight.
Look how close Ramin is to Optic.
Look how close
I know.
Satvik is as well.
I know. And
Well,
I think
fresh
I've got to
medium.
say too,
Oh!
Ramen looks much. Oh, look at
when Optic
oh, through
almost
there?
gone.
Are you joking?
And he will back out.
Yes,
No.
Satvik trying to go for quite aggressive moves here tonight. I don't think that's the right way to go about his
I don't
race.
think I've ever seen that done through there.
As the entire field once again in one shot. That's this is getting really close to call here between Raman and Satvik. I don't think that Satvik's really played safe here. I think he's getting a bit frustrated under that helmet. He's been stuck behind that Merc for how many laps at this point?
Oh, Optical cut the track. I'm gonna check everybody's race directive real
Yeah,
quick.
just check warnings. I think that's the better way to better thing to
Yeah.
check.
Optical has one warning.
Ramen looks better on
Ramin
these
has-
tyres now.
Ramin has
Definitely.
two warnings.
Raman looks
Oh
a
no,
lot more
not
comfortable.
Imola again.
Satvik one again.
Yeah, that's gonna be something to really, which will really harm a lot of drivers' races. And look at
here
Satvik.
come-
Satvik.
Let
he's
me
gonna
remind you
he-
guys that Ramin also has a 5-second penalty from the last day that he has to serve this race.
Yeah, that's true. And at this point in time, 5 seconds will drop him behind Shrivats, I think. So that's gonna be a drop from P2 to P9.
Oh,
Look at Satvik. Satvik has the run, but he loses the car.
Oh no!
Oh!
And he does decide to stay
Yeah,
ahead
as
of.
I said, Satvik's
No.
getting way too
No,
eager.
no.
Oh, he's fighting
Then
the Alfa Romeo
Satvik-
Italy.
He is
Satvik's
not wanting
getting-
to let that position go.
Oh no!
He
Oh
tried to
no!
give space, but it's Monaco.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Satvik and Sid.
Sid will be really upset about that.
Not just
Satvik
Sid.
should have
Do
backed out.
not see a wing damage on him, so that's
I don't
good.
see if you. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Satvik and Sid's run and caused the drivers behind to crash into the car ahead of them and lose their front wing. So I think Shrivats unfortunately has lost his end plate here in all this, and maybe even Mosquito. That's
Yeah.
quite ridiculous, honestly.
Mosquito has.
Has
yeah,
Archit
Shivats
got
is
any
missing his
penalties?
left wing. So
I don't think
Warnings?
Archit has any penalties.
I think
Because I
Shivats.
tell you, he's driving a very smart race.
Shivats is he? Do you high
Yeah, he's not sending it like the Alpine
Shrivats has
was.
damage. Shrivats definitely has damage. He won't box. Mosquito's boxing. There you go.
Mosquito does pet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So a few drivers got damage. One of them,
I mean,
unfortunately,
look
is
at that.
deadly.
He's right up behind Ramen. He's not. He's driving a very smart race, Archie.
Oh, a
Kudos
tenth
to him.
behind him now.
I don't get it though. Why was Satvik so eager to get the move done on Raman?
I reckon he got caught on that hump as you come out of that.
Thing is,
Oh
he
man,
is so
Archit
fast in the first
taps the
sector.
back of Ramin on that corner.
And once again into the.
Okay, he doesn't have damage though, so that's good. I think the Alpine is good for now. He's still within 5/10 of the pack.
Boy, that is so close going into the tunnel.
Incredibly close racing, yeah, out of the top 3 right now.
Oh, you got to give
Even top
kudos
4.
to. You got to give kudos to Indian Racing League drivers, mate. I mean, that to race this close like this, super professional, guys. Well done.
Yeah, and It's true.
Definitely. Some of the moves may not have been as
Oh, he
professional,
hits the
but
wall
yeah.
again. The
Ooh.
Alpine.
Oh, look at that shot through the swimming pool.
Oh, optical
Oh,
illusion
and
struggling.
Optical hit the
Yeah,
wall
optical is
twice
struggling.
now in this lap.
Optical is really struggling. However, he dictates the entire field's pace at this point in time. He can do what he
Completely
wants. He can
true,
drive as
man.
slow as he wants because the fact of the matter is you cannot overtake around Monaco necessarily. You can make moves, but you can't really overtake. But I think, as I say that Falcon looking for a move on Hershey, he can't make it stick, unfortunately. Has
And you
to stay
got
behind
now.
the
This
Williams.
is where Satpik is very
Oh,
quick up
Archit
here.
is again really close behind Ramin. As he
He's driving very
Ramin
well.
goes wide.
Archit.
This is the apex.
He's driving very well.
Monaco.
And Satvik is struggling
Oh,
a lot.
Sid
in
V!
this sector.
Who's that? Sid.
Sid V.
That was
Yeah.
He
Sid.
sends it
Did
down
he?
the inside.
Did he?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's
They're
going on in
having a
between
No
these
way,
two?
no way.
Wales.
And
Oh,
said
he
we
got
will.
it.
Said we will make that move. Stick.
Yeah, he
And-
did.
All right.
Overtake, first overtake of the night.
That's the first overtake
Lap
of the race by
26, we have the
Sid.
first overtake.
We'll have to decide after the race in the stewards' room if that was.
The most experienced
clean or
IRL
not,
driver
but
making
yeah.
a great move there on Satvik, who has just cut the
Satvik
corner
cuts
there.
the track.
Yeah. But
So
Sid
Sid's up
V,
to fourth.
Sid V grabbing the opportunity with both hands and taking it. A great opportunistic move by Sid there. However, he needs to close up to Archit and Ramin now. At the earliest, he needs to be in the DRS because Satvik is feisty. He's fast, but he's struggling. If you all saw that exit out of Raskas, that was really
And
bad.
Williams is there
Yeah,
too.
ghosted.
Williams,
He's ghosted. Williams is ghosted
Yeah,
for some
he's-
reason.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
but
Shrikant hits the wall again. He's
Archit
missing an entry
on
now.
Ramin, Archit on Ramin. He might go for a move here. That's too close. Up bow
Yeah,
reverse.
backs out, backs out.
Yep, up bow reverse.
I
That was.
reckon
back out.
Archit has just got a little bit more downforce. He's just got that car a little bit
Yeah,
more
that-
stable.
Yeah, that bump is really unsettling
Yeah,
quite a few drivers there, as you
Archit
said
is
rightly.
being really smart with his lines as he's taking a wider line compared to Ramin to try to get a better run on him.
And look
Here
at Sid
comes
V.
Sid now.
Yeah, Sid
Look
V.
at Sid.
If he makes some more of those moves, he could actually legitimately get ahead of Archit and maybe even Ramin.
And Satpik must be thinking, hang on,
This is
I
the
was up
kind of
behind the
track where you
Mercedes.
can show your experience.
Satvik's just lost 2 places out of frustration, I
Satvik
believe.
cut the track.
Yes,
I'm going to check his
frustration.
penalty situation right now.
Satvik's just, I think, a bit too impatient. At this point in time, I think, did he hit the wall? Does he have damage? He did hit the wall. He may have some damage.
No,
Satvik's
I
getting
gotta
a...
say, Archit.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Archit is driving a very smart race. He, as,
Yeah,
as
oh,
his
he's
lines,
on-
If
he
you
wants to
just
go
look
by.
at the lines Archit is taking compared to Ramin,
Yep,
he's
yep.
always having a better line.
Yep,
Like if Ramin makes a single mistake, Archit will be all over his back.
And the
Archit's
exit of
opening the
that's
corner up. That's what he's doing.
Archit
Yeah.
has some great car control here, and he has a great setup to support that. He's really doing a very good job, the Haas driver, as they go up the hill towards Casino Square.
Gunther Steiner must be crying, thinking, "Go Haas."
Yeah, it's not his team anymore.
Sidvi may have
unfortunately.
caught up,
Yeah.
but he has 2 warnings now, Sidvi, so he has to make
Satwik,
sure he doesn't cut the
Satvik's
track
very
again.
eager. Harsh has left the session. I think he may have had
Oh,
an internet
yeah.
issue.
Yeah,
you're
no,
still in the
but,
body.
my game crash. I'll be right there.
But
Yeah,
look
that
at
happened.
that. Look at that. Look how close they all are. Look.
This is ridiculous. This is the battle for the lead. Who would have thought that at Monaco, a battle for the lead would be the most interesting thing we would see today? Oh,
Shrikant's lost both his end plates now, so
has he? No, he's.
I don't know why he's not
His
boxing.
right hand plate is
Yeah.
intact. Yes, should have 4 people
Right
on
one's
comms
there.
today.
Well,
Yes, people in the.
Oh, well, he's got
Yeah.
no end plates to me.
Oh, he's missing the
yeah,
left
he
hand
got
plate
no
for
end
me.
plates for me
He's
as
missing
well.
just the left hand plate for me. Falcon and
got-
safety car.
yeah.
Oh, safety car!
Why?
Oh, now what do they do?
Oh,
Chip Shima.
nothing.
Oh, Satvik's
there's a-
boxing. Satvik is boxing.
Yes.
All
He
right.
has damage, right?
So Falcon and
Well,
Hershey, I
that's
I'll
think.
have a look. I'll
Yeah, I
have a
think-
look.
I think this is what brought out the safety car. Falcon and Hershey may have made
just
contact.
tyres on Satvik. Just tyres. He's gone to soft tyres.
He didn't change his wing.
No, he
Then
had
why
no
would
damage.
you box 10 laps from the end? He's gonna lose all his
He's
track
in no man's
position,
land.
but others are boxing
Charles, he's
too.
in no man's land. He was stuck
Others are
behind
boxing
Sid,
too.
and he's on old tires.
Yeah.
He may as well box and get onto fresh tires. He will have a very good chance
Well,
right
Archie-
now. Yeah, what about
Shrikant
Archie?
changes his wing as well.
Yeah,
For
and
like
Sid,
the
look at
20th
Sid.
time.
Sid's up there, P4.
Sid's in a very good position, and this is actually too close to call, and I'm not sure who is in the best position at this point
Now
in
the
time.
soft runners starting from the Alpine are gonna be hounding on these guys. The
Within
leader's
how
on
many laps do you
21 lap
think?
old hards, and he has to
Are
take
we
it to
gonna?
31 laps.
I
How
think it's
many
gonna be
laps
10
do you
laps.
think
10 laps.
the soft tire guys will catch the others very quick? I think.
Well, it is safety car. They're gonna be there all the time. It's just how brave they are on their brakes to make the moves.
Oh,
Oh,
What's
Haas
happened? What's
almost
happened?
hits the back of Ramen.
oh no! Archer had to
That's a
was
safety
right
car.
up there and then
Oh
had to
my
back
God.
right.
Yeah,
God.
you had to lock all four wheels.
Yes.
Do you guys think anyone pits?
They already did
They
it.
all
They
boxed
all
from
boxed. Oh
P5.
no!
A few
I
of them
missed out.
boxed. Yeah. Good
So the
morning.
only
Welcome
car on
back.
track with some minor wing damage would be Optical, and others are going great.
Optical has to stay out. There's no other way he's winning the race at this
No,
Everyone
point.
if
behind
he wants to win
P4 is
Monaco,
on
he
fresh
has to
tires.
stay. He has to stay where he is.
He has to brave it out. Brave the elements, and Archit almost runs into the back of Ramen once again. That's so
They
I'm not
should
sure
pause their
what.
games.
Why is Ramen building up such a big gap to Optical? It's almost 2 seconds. I'm
Well,
not
he
sure.
doesn't want to end up in the back of him.
But
I
then
think
the
that's
other
the
cars
thing.
will run into the back of him as a result.
Well, they should do the same thing as he's doing.
You can't have 2 second gaps all across the field. That's gonna be ridiculous to watch. What's happening here between Sid and Satvik?
Sure.
Okay, no, never mind. That's just.
I
That's
have a
gonna
feeling
be-
somebody's going to lose their wing as Optical will
Yes.
slow down in the last
Yeah.
sector
Yeah,
before the
hoping for
restart.
chaos there.
Yeah,
I
this is
hope
going
it
to turn
doesn't
into a
happen, but please, guys.
I think it's going to turn into a Formula 2 restart.
Yeah.
A certain Formula 2, I think it's Baku 2017 or 2018 restart for Formula 2. That was
Oh, no.
one chaotic
That was-
restart.
The Monaco one too, I remember it was, I think, 18 or 19, where they were just kissing each other's rear wings into the safety car restart.
Was it? Not sure.
It was
No,
one
I think
of them.
the top three are. I think the soft runners are going to be there very quickly.
Will they be able to make moves? Will they be able to make moves?
Well, the soft runners are all they are bunched together, so best thing for them would be to try overtaking drivers ahead rather than fighting amongst each other.
I think the safety car might be. No, we're waiting on one other car. That's deadly.
But the safety car's gonna be in
Might
his
have
lap.
a-
He's gotta be
in his
sort of.
lap. It's in his
He's
lap.
got him.
Yep.
So, who do you want me to be onward with?
I think we should be on with Satvik since he has fresh
Yeah.
stuff.
He's
behind
fresh
Sid
off
V.
tires.
Yeah, he's already
Nice.
looking to get his
Oh,
revenge
he's
on
Mosquitoes
Sid V.
out!
Mosquitoes retired!
Deadly crashed into
Yeah,
The swimming pool.
Coming
Swimming
down
pool
swimming
entry.
pool.
swimming pool.
Swimming pool
No,
entry.
that's too bad.
Only 9 runners
sad.
left in this race. Optical Illusion will lead them away, although it's going to be
Satvik
possibly at a
needs
snail's
to
pace.
stay behind. He's gonna run into.
Oh, look at that.
He's gonna
Satvik
run
has
into Sid the
almost
way
run
he's
in the
doing it.
back of Sid.
And I
So
think
Max
Optical
Verstappen
will take the restart just about now, as he
And we're
does.
gone.
That's a good
Oh,
restart.
he has a
Raman-
beautiful run.
Satvik and Sid. Look at
Alpine
Satvik and
has a
Sid.
Satvik
beautiful
and
run.
Sid, yeah.
He's
Oh,
gonna go
contact.
down the inside.
squeezes him a
Is
bit.
he?
And he does.
And he makes the move. Oh, but he might have to give
the
it
3
back.
second penalty.
He
there's a
may
penalty
be
for
able
him,
to get
that's-
it removed. He wanted to avoid contact, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we will see how it goes. Up front, though, Archit immediately on the attack, on the prowl on Raman. Can he make
Yeah,
it
look
stick,
at
though? He has Satvik behind him who is charging, and I believe they're
Look
friends
at
as
him.
well.
Oh,
my
no.
God, look
Oh,
at that. Look at that. Satvik has made two.
That's
two
too aggressive
positions.
of a move, I feel, by Satvik there. He
just
may be
shoved
on
his way
fast
in
tires, but
there.
you can't just barge your way there. That's not. I'm
That's
not
not-
sure.
that's-
It's not.
that's-
It's
that's-
fair, but it's not clean. I feel.
That's
I would
why
agree.
he
He
couldn't do
shoved
it.
his way in there as it seems.
Oh,
so.
he's hitting the back of Ramen now.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
where's he
now
gonna
the
go for a move?
frustration.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the
Once
same
again-
battle that we saw in the beginning. It's the same one, Ramen versus the
It is.
Alpine.
Alpine. Yeah, Alpine in front, Ramen second, Alpine behind. Deja vu.
yes, I think he's been in this place before. Oh, and
Oh.
Satvik taking a very aggressive
He's
line
just
through
taking
that.
a different line.
Satvik is
Would have
super
thought.
eager, super frustrated there. I'm not sure
And yeah,
why.
this is helping Optical in all of this because Raman has to
Honestly,
defend from Satvik.
honestly, I think it's optical in Optical's best interest to keep Raman within DRS.
He's
Because if
deploying,
Satvik
he's
gets
deploying.
past, what's happening to Falcon? What's happening to Falcon?
But
Oh,
Satvik has a 3 second already.
Oh, look at Satvik go down the inside on Ramen.
Oh, what? Oh, look at that.
Oh,
What?
He's gonna
Great
outbrake
car
him,
control.
but
Oh.
Ramen has the inside. Ramen has the inside. Oh,
I'll tell
he's
you.
gonna send it.
He's
Oh,
got,
never mind.
yeah, but he sends it. He's got to be careful too because Archer's there as well too.
And this is getting way too close for comfort. Even at the back, I saw Shrikant go for a dive, but he backed out of it. But Satvik gets a good exit.
Satvik's starting to think, come on.
He wants to get the move done. He has a 3-sec penalty also to contend with. That's going to be an issue for him. But I think... What is
the
his
last time
He
optical?
can build a gap easily.
When was the last time Alpine were 1-2?
Oh, Shrikant hits the wall.
2006.
And
or
he loses
2000
his end plate. He loses his entire wing. Shrikant has no front wing anymore.
In this race. His race is almost
I think
over
he
now
might
in
park
last
it.
place.
He should park it at this one. I don't think Red Bull has any more wings left.
Oh, Satvik runs into the back of Raman.
And he has hit Ramen at least 3 times this lap.
Harshi almost
Ramen
bent
is
it.
definitely not happy about that.
Yeah, and Raman, I believe, definitely will be reporting Satvik in the stewards' reports there. As I think that what's going on here, but Srivat, somebody's lost their front wing. Is that Srivat? That is.
Oh,
and
he's
Harshi's spun.
Hershi's in
Harshi
the
has
wall,
spun.
facing
That could
the wrong way.
will that be a safe?
Yeah.
He's driving the
Why
wrong
is he
way.
going-
He's driving the
Not a
wrong way.
safety car,
Okay,
luckily.
that isn't the safety car.
No, it's only a
So-
local.
Last, pitted again.
Shrikant boxes, he's out of the pits, new soft tires.
Yeah, he'll just try to get an extra point for the fastest lap, I think.
I can imagine the frustration under
Oh, Satvik's deploying. He's going to send it down the inside on Raman here.
Satvik's helmet.
Will Raman give him space though?
Around the outside.
And he
goes
cuts the
on
corner.
to make it.
He cuts the corner
He
there.
might have to give it
He'll
back.
have to give
according
it back.
the
He has
rules.
to give it back.
He has to.
And
He
he's
definitely
deciding
went-
not to, so
So,
Oh,
see,
dear.
let's see. Satvik
even-
wants to live with the consequences, it seems.
even though it was hard racing, he cannot overtake off the track and then keep the advantage. You have to cede the
he-
position.
Well,
Yeah,
he'll probably take the 5 seconds and be happy like Max did in Vegas, right? Because he knows he has the pace on these softs.
Falcon
He just
boxes.
needs to lead and
And what do you
Falcon
guys
having
think?
fun.
Will
Oh, he
Satvik
hits the ball.
harass his own teammate?
Satvik taps the
Or
ball. It's an Alpine 1-2 on Monaco right now, size wet dream.
Really? Harshi with the penalty. So what
Yeah.
are people doing there for the back?
Who would have thought this Alpine 1-2?
and
Red Bull nowhere.
take note that Shrikant might just get more points than what he would have
Harshi's
in the
retired.
entire
He's
race.
retired on track.
Shrikant
No,
has
no,
got
no.
P6. So
Shrikant's got P6 there. So that's it. I think Shane exactly what he said. Surviving is all that you need to do. Shrikant may have had a horrible race, but he just survived.
Oh,
At
the
this point in
Alpines-
time, he's scoring 8 points. And
He's holding back.
he may score even more
Satvik.
because look at these two.
you guys
Look at
think
these
it
two
is
cars.
sensible for Optical to just let Satvik go?
Yeah,
Yes.
he has 3
Yes.
seconds
Oh,
anyway.
oh,
he lost the ball.
Optical
He lost
big hit.
something
He lost
there,
the end
yeah.
plate, must be.
Optical's
I
missing
think
an end
Optical
plate.
should
Yeah,
let
he's missing
Satvik
an end
go
plate. He's
rather than
missing an end
wasting
plate.
each other some time.
He's got a
At
pit.
this point, yes.
Optical's got a pit.
He
No,
won't.
he
He won't.
doesn't. No,
He
no,
won't.
He
Yeah.
will
He's
not
gonna
bet
keep
right
going.
now.
No, I think Harshi's right. Let
Now watch
Optical go.
as they go up the hill.
Let him
Satvik's gonna
go.
be all over his gearbox.
But I
Yeah,
think
he's
Optical's
already
definitely going to
trying to
attack.
defend
He's already
this,
there.
honestly,
I
he
would
should-
back off from him.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, guys. There's two teammates.
Oh,
and-
try
Yeah,
on.
he does let him go. He does let him go.
He does
yeah.
let him go.
Boy, oh boy.
What's going on with Satvik there? He's getting. He's
Okay, this
super
race
aggressive
might
tonight.
be
And
decided in the
what?
Shrikant.
steward
Who would have
box
thought
instead
an
of
Alpine
slap
1-2
the
was
track.
on the table today? At least on
Well,
track.
I didn't pick it.
Oh, I
No,
wasn't
I'm sure
expecting
put money
Satvik
on
to
something
get
on the
top
back
there.
of Optical.
Yeah.
But
Optical.
Shrikant with the fastest lap now.
But here's the thing, though, Satvik's the only soft runner that has managed to make moves
Inroads,
using
yeah.
using his tires, yeah. So if you
Satvik
look at
has to
Shrikant,
try
he just
to
lost
gap
link twice on the soft tires.
At least like a 10-second gap to like
Ensure his
account for
victory.
all the penalties he's gonna get.
Yeah.
At least that's what it seems right now.
But I mean, look at the rate at which he's gaining. That's
Bro.
actually not a far-fetched idea by you, Harsh. Oh, what's going on here?
No,
Oh, he got
Raman and
tapped.
Archon.
Raman got
Yeah,
tapped.
just saw that. Oh, Shrikant again! Shrikant's hit the barrier at the chicane.
Shrikant had
Down in 8
P6
again. Down in 8
secured, but
again.
yeah, Shrikant has choked again,
Shrikant
it seems.
is. Yeah, this is gonna be
No one time.
field day for Jishnu.
Yeah, definitely not the one-time champion as yeah,
He
he's in
could
the wall like
put
10
his
times
game
now.
on AI and maybe that will be the better option for him.
For option, yeah.
Falcon with the fastest lap.
Falcon with the
Shrivas is
fastest
the
lap
fastest
now.
lap. Shrivas.
No, Shriva. Gee, well, that changed
Guys,
quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt, but
Ramen's
Satvik is
mediums
gapping
must be
Optical
screaming
by
right
more
now.
than 2 seconds a lap right now. Maybe 3.
That's fair enough. That's what you expect from a fresh
But
soft
he has
tire versus
damage.
a really worn old hard tire.
And
That's what he
Optical is
expects.
doing
And
everything
wing
to keep
damage, he's
Raman
missing an
behind.
plate
So
as well.
Satvik might just get the win out
the
of
win?
this if
He might take the win out of this. It might be an
And if he
Alpine
gets a
1-2.
10-second gap, he doesn't deserve a 10-second penalty, that's for
Oh,
sure.
Archie hit the wall coming down swimming pool.
Oh, he's hit the wall again.
That's what I'm saying. Like the worst thing that could
And that's a
happen
missing end plate.
would be a 10 seconds, right? That I'm
Yeah.
accounting for the
Yeah,
worst.
so he needs a 13-second
Oh,
gap right
Raman
now.
went. Oh, oh
Deep.
no.
He's too deep, too deep, too deep.
Too deep.
Does he
So
have
it's
damage?
imperative for Raman that he get past optical illusion at the earliest, so that he has some
And-
semblance, some chance at catching Satvik.
Yeah, but
He needs
Raman's
to keep his
mediums
pace
must
up.
be seriously old by now.
Yes. Will he be able to actually make it stick though? Not sure. So Raman doesn't have the same aggressiveness that Satvik did, but he's so close
Oh,
to the back of
Raman's all
optical.
over the back of optical now.
Yeah.
He can send it. Optical can break that late because of his wing, obviously.
I'm interested to know the tire wear on Optical right now. He must be near puncher territory. He's
29
almost
laps.
driven 30 laps now,
29
yeah.
laps, that's crazy.
And it's a 10-second gap. That's what he said, Harsh. That's what he needs to do. And that's exactly what
Well,
he's
he
done.
also has a
Satvik.
3-second penalty, so
No.
he needs a 13-second gap
Oh,
to
yeah.
make up for the track limit as well.
Another lap, that's all it'll take, Charles. Nothing
Yeah.
more than that's needed.
Yeah, well,
Unless he
exactly.
bends it.
He just needs that extra buffer. Yep. But an Alpine
Satvik
1-2.
might just extend
Unbelievable.
this race lead to a 15-second lead.
Yellow, Archit's out!
Archit has
Hits the
retired!
wall, hits the wall.
Ah!
Archit who was looking
So
so racy
promising.
tonight.
So promising.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Raman almost down the inside.
Yeah, and there's another position for
Oh.
the Red Bull.
They
And
need...
Raman gets a poor exit
Patience.
out of the last corner. So Raman's
Yes.
not playing this very smart. He
But
has the
he's too
advantageous
close
position here. But
through the
look,
uphill
he's got the
section.
run. He's got the run on the
Look at
Alpine.
that yeah, but he got crazy marbles there in the corner
Yeah,
exit.
that's... Raman's just not the best of luck for... And Shrikant boxing again. Alright.
Oh, he lost a wing?
Yeah, he's again
Yeah,
going
well,
for the
I
fastest
don't
lap.
think Red Bull
Falcon
has any
stole
more
it off
wings
him.
left for him.
Satvik's got his gap now. Charles?
14
Yeah,
seconds. Yeah.
almost 15 now, yeah.
And there you go. As I said,
yeah,
one lap
that's
is all
it.
it'll take. Especially with these two battling the way it is, it's just going to be a smooth sailing for Satvik. There's
Hey,
no...
hats off to Sid. Hats off to Sid in P4.
Yeah. There you go. Survival is key at Monaco. And also Falcon and Shrivats, they've been involved in a
Yes.
few incidents up and down the field, but they've survived. That's not what half of the field has been able to do.
And
It
Red Bull
might
pick
be a
up points again.
20-second gap by the end of the race. The way he's going right now, he's
And
3 seconds.
Satvik is
a lap
about to
faster.
start
Oh,
his
he
lap.
lost his entire
Optical's
wing.
hit. There's no win now.
Optical
There's
has
no
no
win.
wing now.
Wait.
It's 0.
Satvik
Wait,
started the
who
last
was
It
lap.
is the last lap. It is the
Optical
last
lost
lap.
his
Will
wing?
Raman send it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
he did
he
lose
has
his
no wing on
complete
him.
wing.
I think Sidvi has also made a bit of a
Raman
mistake.
is
last
gonna
lap.
be
It is the
so
last lap.
pissed. You guys
And
think Optical lets Raman go now or he defends?
he
He
has
is
to defend.
defending there.
He has to
Yeah,
defend. There's no question about
You-
it. He
Raman's
will.
got-
No,
Drive in
Raman's
the
got-
middle of the track. If
Raman's got a
Raman's
good
got that
design on it.
5-second penalty he's got to serve
It's
after.
crazy how Optical is even able to rotate his car with the
Shrivats is
tire and
out.
no wing.
Oh no.
Shrivats is out.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
Shrikant back into P6. Let's go.
But it could be more as well because look at
What a
Raman and
goated
Optical.
comeback drive from the Red Bull of Shrikant.
Raman and Optical. This is gonna be so close. And Optical is making his
Raman, I
car.
think, has decided to keep it in P3. He's not
Optical
really
is
eager
making
to
his
make
car
the
as
move.
wide as possible. Optical is making his car so wide at this point in time. It's
But he
I know.
will struggle
It's like a
massively
Fernando
to
at-
the swimming
in
pool.
Yeah,
the
and
Monaco
Satvik
22.
will have a 20-second gap by the end of this lap. So props to
already
him
does.
for the great drive in the
Almost.
last 6-7 laps.
yeah. As we'll just switch over to him for a moment. He's
Oh.
ghosted.
Oh, and what a line by Optical to defend his position there.
Yeah, let's switch over to Satvik for a
Shrivats
moment.
was left.
Crosses
I
the
heard
line
a
and
crash in
wins
the
the
back.
race. What about
Yeah,
Raman and
oh, those
Optical?
are the
Who's gonna come out on
fireworks.
top? What's Raman doing? Will he go for an aggressive dive there into
Nah, too
Raskas
far
or
back,
Anthony
too far
Nogues?
back, Too far back.
Nah,
Willy, no,
he's-
he-
Far
he's-
back.
Nah, he's gonna
He
be
has
happy with
accepted
that.
his P3.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah,
accepted his
P3, which is
Checking
going to
for
turn into
P3.
P5.
Great job. Great
Yeah.
job by the Alpines. 1-2 by
1-2.
the Alpines.
Alpine
Who would have
1-2.
Raman
PSI is
Well
missing
done,
this.
Raman.
Very sad for him.
Well done, Mercedes-Benz. Yes.
Oh, let's watch Shrikant on the fastest lap. Let's see if he can do it.
He's on for a good lap, Shrikant. This could actually steal the fastest lap away from Shrivas.
Yeah.
However, that's...
Yeah, as if they need more points.
Yeah, he... Shrikant, after a disastrous day, does not get the fastest lap. It stays with Shrivas.
Doesn't?
He doesn't. That's not the
He
fastest
did.
lap.
It's a
didn't get
race he would
fastest lap.
want to forget.
It's a race
Yeah,
to
I think
forget
he'll
for
be
him,
going. Oh, and Satvik got driver of the day.
Is that deserved?
No,
Given the
dude,
amount of
track
aggressive
thing-
moves we
think
saw,
so, yeah.
Oh,
is it
Monaco is
deserved?
such an easy track, just don't crash.
He drove like Verstappen, but here's the thing: he has to make these moves, otherwise he would have been stuck behind them anyway.
So while he's definitely driven a very good race, he did have to quite
his way
literally cut
through,
a
but
few
that's how
corners
it goes
there.
in Monaco.
He had to quite literally cut a few corners to get to that
yeah,
position.
well, that's
Will
what you
he-
got to do.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yep.
He could play the nice guy, but then he won't be on the top step
Yeah,
in Monaco.
nice guys don't
Gotta
usually
have
win.
fastest lap gap, by the way, between Shivats and Shakant. Almost, I think, 6 or 7,000.
6,000, yeah. I think that's really close. But there you go. Satvik from P6 on the grid wins at Monaco. He makes up 5 places. Optical Illusion is P2, Raman's P3, Sidvi's P4, Falcon's P5, and your last finisher on track was Shrikant. I believe Shrivas and Arjit will be classified because they finished more than
They'll
90% race
Optical
distance.
was lapping in the 118s in the
Yeah.
last 6 or 7 laps, by the way.
Yeah, that's makes sense. He had no front wing as well. Harshi is 9th, and yeah, all these are your retirees. Let's have a look at the incidents tab. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of incidents for the stewards to have a look at. But that's Monaco for you.
Yes.
Satvik, Optical, and Raman. Let's add them to the party chat. Let's have our interviews.
A
Right away.
1-2 for Alpine. Unheard of.
Yeah. I think that the last time that would have happened was with
even-
Fernando and Fisichella, right?
Is anyone
Yeah,
adding them, or should I do it?
You can do it, Harsh. You can do it.
They're the only team this year, besides Mercedes, to get a 1-2.
Wait,
That's remarkable to have the Alpines in a 1-2.
man.
And that's what I want to see
It's so
tomorrow as well.
difficult.
Yeah.
No, we want to see Mercedes 1-2 tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm driving a certain car. That's why I want to see it on top. But yeah. So obviously we want to see every car on top. So all 20 drivers can share the top spot of the podium.
Exactly. At one time
Sharing
of the
is
year.
caring. Sharing is
Yes.
caring. Satvik's here with us, our race winner, the race winner for the 250th Indian Racing League Grand Prix. That's a stat that he would like to take home. Definitely.
It's just like winning the 1000th Grand Prix.
Yeah. 1000, I think, we'll have to wait for season. What's it? If we've had 250 races in 11 seasons, we would have 1000th race in the 44th season, roughly. So,
Gee.
yeah, by that time.
I'll be 90.
That's something to consider. Wow.
I don't know if I'm still racing at that age.
Why not? There's no age limit to racing. That's the beauty of it.
And we have Raman with us.
We do. So Raman, you here?
I'll just let the other Alpines know that they can join the party.
Yeah. So I think we'll start off with Raman. Raman,
Hello. Yeah, hi.
congratulations on the P3. That was a very intense race. Some fantastic battles, some elbows out moments as well. Just how was it today for you, Raman? How would you sum up your 39 laps around Monaco?
Tiring, but I had help from my race engineer who kept me calm throughout it. But yeah, you can't pass here unless you have like massive tire delta, which Satvik had at the end. Even then, it wasn't easy for him, I think. So, like, I benefited from that, and then I got stuck behind optical illusion. If I had got past, maybe I could have pulled the 5 seconds that I needed to. But yeah, it is what it is. I pretty much had a clean race. Apart from one silly mistake which I had, I think I lost my end plate. But yeah, it just wasn't worth losing like 10 seconds changing my wing. So, stayed on it. Pretty much drove like 30 laps with a broken wing.
to
Oh,
have.
well done, Raman.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So,
thanks.
You makes
And
me quite happy.
I have a question for you, Raman. So in the last lap, Optical ahead of you broke his complete wing. Were you
Yeah,
aware of that?
I know. If I was like, if it was real, I could have had a like a Masa moment.
Yeah. Were you eager
But
to
still,
go
you
for the
can't
move in the last lap?
there was just no delta. How could I like? I just couldn't get my nose in anywhere.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, it was possible around the casino part, like the uphill part, but yeah, still too much risk. I wouldn't go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you also had a 5 second to serve, so it was probably better to be safe. Yeah. Great race from you, Raman. Great to keep your car alive, honestly. And
Yeah, well done,
I hope
Raman.
you will enjoy your night after the result you had.
Thanks.
Well done,
Is
well done,
Optical
Raman.
here with us?
I don't think we have Optical here with
I
us.
have invited him.
Unfortunately. Let's hope he joins in if he can. Meanwhile, we will talk to our race winner, Satvik. Are you here? Right. Hello, Satvik. Is your audio sharing enabled? If you can just check that. Can you just check your party settings and check if your audio sharing is enabled? Allow audio to be shared. As Optical is asking for an invite, I'll just do that right away. Satvik, just check if your audio sharing is enabled.
Yeah,
And we have
Optical.
Optical with us. So,
Interview
Satvik, while you
Optical first.
figure out your audio settings, let's just interview Optical. We're just waiting to hear Optical. Maybe. Optical, are you? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Hello, Optical. Is that you?
Yep,
I can hear you.
that's optical.
All right, all right. Hello, Optical. Finally, it's good to hear from you. At long last, a great drive by your Optical. That was some fantastic pace. Unfortunately, that front wing damage and eventual loss of the entire front wing did cost you quite a bit of time. However, that was really good pace tonight. How was it on track? Just how was it on track today? Unfortunately, Optical, you're not audible. If you just check your audio settings, I just realized midway through your interview that may be the case. So just go over to your party settings and go to the right, extreme right of the menu. Go to party settings and sorry, voice chat settings, and just allow your audio to be shared. Let me know when you've done so.
Can you hear me?
Noble, can you just let us know if Optical is audible?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we just
Yep.
check that. Satvik,
Okay,
have
do
you
you
enabled
want me
your audio
to-
sharing? Yeah, I think if you can just give us your statement again.
Yeah, so I just said the race was pretty exasperating. So can you hear me on stream though?
Yeah, we're just trying to figure that out.
That's
Noble
what
is,
we did the voice chat thing for.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just start over. Yeah. Yeah, no, the race was pretty exasperating. As I said, it was starting out on pole was very advantageous, especially in a track like Monaco, and building out a lead at the start wasn't very hard. But yeah, running on old tires for most of the race and getting that wing damage near the end, and defending from Raman was pretty difficult. Yeah, so I'm just glad I made the most of what I had available to me.
It was a good performance
Well,
by you.
you-
That was a great quali lap as well. So yeah, somebody just wanted to say I'm sorry for cutting.
Yeah,
butting
congratulations on the pole too, optical. Well done.
Thank you.
It's not easy around here.
No, it wasn't. But yeah, all those
Well,
hours sweating this track really paid off, I guess.
Well, the next Well, the next track I think is Canada. I think yes, Canada. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that is the
Yes.
case. Yeah, Montreal.
Yeah, Wall of
Beautiful
Champions.
Home race, huh? For me.
Beautiful track. Yeah.
Yeah, optical, honestly, one of the best drives I might have seen in D2. Like driving 30 laps on hards was insane strategy
Yes.
from you, and congratulations on your P2.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as I said, I had to make the best out of what I had to me. So, and undercutting everyone, that too.
When you had that start optical at the start, I mean, you just looked like you were just
Flew.
building the gap.
Yeah, no, that was my strategy actually. Just build out a gap and then pit early and then just lead the race with old tires. That was my strategy. But who could predict the wing damage?
Well, you can be very proud. You can be very happy with your drive, as Harsh said, on those tires. Very well done.
Thank you.
Well, he did pretty well given some other drivers like Shrikant broke their ring 6 times.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He is the championship leader, right?
yeah.
Well, you can all have a bad
Optical
day.
up. We might see optical up there after this.
Yeah, I hope
This is
so.
You're allowed,
That was a great drive, man.
You're allowed a bad
Yep.
day as well sometimes.
I think we're going to see optical in D2 up the front a lot more with the remaining races. I've no doubt about that.
Yeah, if he can continue having this space, he can definitely be up there every race. No
Definitely.
doubt about that.
Definitely so.
I think Canada will suit the Alpines as well too.
I think that will be the case. Yes.
Move on to Satvik.
I think, but yeah, just as we conclude this, well done, optical. Great drive by you. We hope to see a lot more of you in the podium press conference room after the.
Thank you,
Yes. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. And lastly, we stay with the Alpine. Yeah. So Satvik, have you enabled your audio sharing? All right. Oh. All right. Let me just Let me just check the stream to confirm that you're audible. Can you just say something? Satvik? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not audible. You're not audible. Have you joined from your mobile phone?
No, so Satvik, just go to party chat, click on the triple dot button, go to voice chat settings and share your voice to allow.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Let me check. Having a look. Alright, keep saying just to confirm.
Radio check. 1, 2, 3. I guess I am audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Good enough
So
for
Satvik,
triple check.
you have just won the 250th race of the Indian Racing League on the track. How was it? How was it today?
I mean, it
all
was
the
so hectic. The qualifying was so hard. These people were so quick. I have seen a crash at lap 1, so that I was P3 at the end of the lap 1, so I was just maintaining my pace behind the Mercedes, and the Mercedes was very quick, and yeah, I was trying to just maintain my pace. So I did a little mistake. Fortunately, I didn't lose my wing, so I lost like 2 places. One with Sid Venkatesh, I guess, and one was with Bas. So from then my race was really dull. Then I went on the softs. Then I don't know. I made some harsh moves. So
But I think all in all, it was a very nice, aggressive race by you. Haven't seen that in a while from a race winner. How would you rate your battles with the likes of Ramen, with the likes of even Optical Illusion, your teammate?
no,
How was it?
yeah, everything was good with Raman. I mean, the only problem I had was with Sid, I guess, because he passed me while like pushing me from the back, so I had to pass him in a very aggressive way. Then from then, it was all aggressive, although. And with ours, it was a little harsh again. And with Mercedes, I guess I've done a corner cut or something. With optical also, it was like really harsh.
Did the game not ask you to give the position back after you cut the corner to gain the position?
No.
No?
No,
Surprising.
didn't ask me.
That's a bit surprising, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because your nose was ahead when you went off the track.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what
And
happened.
I was watching it. You're on the inside. You were ahead by a little much, and then you cut the track. That's why you didn't get the warning to give the position.
Yeah. Was there a contact though? Because I couldn't close
It
the.
looked like it.
Couldn't close. Yeah, because I didn't want it to lose his wing. I didn't wanted him to lose his wing or my wing. So I don't really know. It was at the heat of the movement, so I have to look at the POV to understand what's really happening.
I was about to tell you, I hope you have saved your POV for this.
Yes. I have the POV. I have the POV. Yeah.
Probably need
I've
that.
been-
Upload it all, man. Everybody's gonna be reporting you. But you had a 18 seconds gap, so I wouldn't be too worried,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. So I was clearly quick, so I was trying to pull away as much as. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
definitely
if you
quick.
know, but your Alpine teammate behind you lost his entire wing with 2 laps to go, and he still kept the Mercedes behind. So
Oh, he already lost the wing while he was battling with me. He was
Yeah.
trying to defend the position and hit the wall while I was behind, and I didn't push him or something. So he hit himself. He made a mistake there. So I didn't really expect him to keep the position. I mean, that was really good drive from him.
Good race, Satwik.
Yeah,
Alpine P1,
congratulations,
P2.
Satvik. Well done.
Thank you.
Really, really well done to all the finishers. I think we can call it here. It's quite late right now. So, I guess that's it. Thank you. Congratulations once again, Raman, Optical Illusion, and Satvik. Really well done. Well done to all the finishers. We had only 6 finishers, I think, at the checkered flag.
6.
That's
Yeah.
quite.
Yep.
That's really high rate of attrition, but that is just how Formula One is sometimes.
It was
That's how
nice
we do it.
commentating with you, Charles.
Yeah.
Of course,
And-
you as well, brother.
Thank you, Harsh. Thank you, Charles, and a massive thank you, Shane. I believe it's 5:30 for you right now, where you are locally.
It's just coming
even
up to
I
5
have
o'clock in
to
the
say
morning.
that-
Yes.
Usually
Oh, you
Monaco
woke up
is
so
really
early
boring
for
to
this.
watch or commentate, but you guys made it a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Oh, I don't mind. For me, I'm easy. I'm easy, please. I mean, my work, I'm easy. I don't mind doing this for the Indian Racing League. If you ever want me to join in another one, I'm open for it and I'm happy to do it.
Lovely to hear that. Lovely to hear that. I think we'll definitely.
Actually, it's
as
just
I wake
gone
up,
6
I don't
minutes
mind.
past 5 in the morning now, so.
I think we should call it here. You should get some rest in. So thank you, Shane. Thank you very much. And I think with that we can say thank you, take care, good night, and happy Republic Day to all the Indians out there. And goodbye.